Did you know that the average recreational vehicle owner spends over $3,000 a year on maintenance and repairs that they could be doing themselves for a fraction of the cost? Most of that money goes straight into the dealer's pocket, and the worst part is they are counting on you not knowing any better. Today, that changes. These are 17 hidden tricks that recreational vehicle dealers do not want you to find out about. Every single one of them works on most rigs, and some of them will save you thousands of dollars starting this week. Let's get into it. Number 1, the $10 propane refill trick. If you are still buying brand new 1-pound propane canisters every time you go camping, you are throwing money away. A single canister costs about $5 to $8 at most stores. Use 4 of them on a weekend trip, and that is $30 gone just on propane. Here is what veteran RV owners do instead. They buy a propane refill adapter. It is a small brass fitting that connects your large refillable tank to the small 1-pound canisters. You fill them yourself in about 60 seconds each. The adapter costs around $10 and pays for itself after 2 refills. Over the course of a camping season, you are looking at saving $200 or more. And those little green canisters, they stay out of the landfill. Number 2, DIY roof resealing with Dicor sealant. This one alone can save you the cost of this entire video 100 times over. Water damage is the #1 killer of RVs. It causes delamination, mold, structural rot, and can completely total a rig silently over a few months. Your roof sealant is the only thing standing between your RV and disaster. Dealers charge anywhere from $500 to over $1,000 to reseal your roof. The actual materials cost much less. A tube of Dicor self-leveling lap sealant costs about $12. You might need 2 or 3 tubes depending on your rig. Climb up on your roof twice a year, inspect every seam, every vent, every spot where the manufacturer cut into the roof material. If you see cracking, gaps, or aged sealant, clean the area and apply new Dicor. That is it. 1 hour of your time, $50 in materials, and you just prevented the single most expensive repair in the RV world. Number 3, credit union pre-approval before you ever step on a dealer lot. This is where dealers make some of their biggest profits, and most buyers have no idea. When you finance through the dealership, they take you into the finance office. Inside that room, they do something called flipping your financing. They want you on their lender because they earn a cut of the interest rate. Here is how it works. You might qualify for a 4% rate through your credit union. The dealer's lender offers you 6%, and the dealer pockets the difference. Over a 15-year RV loan, that 2% markup can cost you $10,000 or more. The fix is simple. Walk into your local credit union before you ever visit a dealership. Get pre-approved for the amount you want to spend. Now, when the dealer tries to flip your financing, you already have your rate locked in. If they can beat it, great. If they cannot, you walk out with your credit union loan and they get nothing from the interest. Number 4, the dealer bidding war. Most buyers walk onto one lot, fall in love with a rig, and start negotiating. That is exactly what the dealer wants. You have zero leverage because you have already committed emotionally. Instead, pick the exact make and model you want. Then contact 3 to 5 dealers by email or phone. Tell each one the exact unit you are looking for and ask for their best out the door price. Let them know you are getting quotes from other dealers. Then sit back and watch them compete. 20 to 30% off sticker price is realistic with this method. If you time it right and shop for end of model year holdovers, you can save even more on those 2025 models sitting on the lot when the 26 models arrive. Dealers will take a loss on a holdover unit before they pay to store it another season. Number 5, do-it-yourself winterization for under $15. Every fall, dealers advertise winterization services for $150 to $300. Lines form around the building, owners drop off their rigs and pick them up a few days later. Here is what actually happens during winterization. They drain the water system, bypass the water heater, and pump non-toxic RV antifreeze through the plumbing lines. The antifreeze costs about $8 per gallon, and you need 1, maybe 2 gallons depending on your rig. A water pump bypass kit, if your RV does not already have one, costs about $15 and installs in minutes. The whole process takes less than an hour once you have done it the first time. After that, you will never pay a dealer for winterization again. Number 6, the never lube axle myth. This one makes RV technicians shake their heads. Dealers love to sell rigs with never lube axles as if it means zero maintenance forever. Buyers hear that and think they never have to worry about their axles again. That is not true. Never lube means the bearings come pre-packed with grease from the factory. It does not mean they are invincible. Bearings still wear, seals still degrade, heat and road conditions still take their toll. If a bearing fails while you are towing at highway speed, you are looking at a wheel coming off, thousands in damage, and a potentially life-threatening situation. The fix costs about $20 at most shops for a simple bearing inspection. Have it done once a year, it takes 15 minutes, and it could save your life. Number 7, water heater anode rod replacement. Right now, inside your RV water heater, there is a small metal rod called an anode rod. Its entire purpose is to attract corrosion, so your water heater tank does not rust through. Over time, this rod dissolves, and that is what it is supposed to do. But once it is gone, the corrosion starts eating your actual tank. A replacement anode rod costs about $12. You can swap it yourself with a socket wrench in about 15 minutes. Most owners have never even heard of this part, which is exactly why so many water heaters fail prematurely. A new water heater costs $600 to $800 installed. A $12 rod prevents that. Check yours at least once a year. Number 8, the surge protector that saves everything. Imagine pulling into a campground, plugging into the power pedestal, and within seconds, your air conditioner, microwave, refrigerator, and converter are all fried. It happens more than you think. Faulty wiring, reverse polarity, low voltage, power surges. Campground electrical systems are not always maintained the way they should be. A progressive surge protector plugs in between the power pedestal and your RV. It reads the incoming power, and if anything is wrong, it cuts the connection before the bad electricity reaches your rig. It cuts the connection fast enough to protect your appliances and electronics. A good one costs about $100 to $150. Dealers sell their branded versions for $300 or more. It is the exact same technology. Buy one online, plug it in every time you hook up, and never worry about frying your electrical system again. Number 9, sell your trade-in privately. When you trade in your old RV at the dealership, they are giving you wholesale value. That means they are offering what they would pay at auction, which is significantly less than what your rig is worth to another buyer. If you sell your RV privately through Facebook Marketplace or RV Trader, you can typically get 30 to 50% more than the dealer's trade-in offer. On a rig worth $20,000, that is $6,000 to $10,000 more in your pocket. Here is the strategy. When you are buying your new rig, negotiate the price of the new RV first. Do not mention your trade-in until you have locked in the best price. If you tell them up front that you have a trade, they will factor it into the deal and you will lose leverage on both sides. Number 10, the residential mattress swap. The mattress that came with your RV is almost certainly terrible. Most factory RV mattresses are thin, cheap foam that costs the manufacturer maybe $40 to $50. They are not designed for comfort. They are designed to keep costs down. Here's the trick. Measure your bed platform carefully. Then order a residential memory foam mattress cut to those dimensions. A quality queen-size memory foam mattress costs about $200 to $300 online. Some RV beds use odd sizes, but many companies now offer custom RV sizes for the same price. The difference in sleep quality is night and day. You will wonder why you did not do this on day one. Number 11, the $15 shower head upgrade. Factory RV shower heads are designed to conserve water, which sounds nice until you are standing under a trickle trying to rinse shampoo out of your hair. The water pressure is miserable. A residential high-pressure shower head from any hardware store uses the same standard threading as your RV shower. Unscrew the old one and screw on the new one. 5 minutes, $15, and you now have a shower that actually feels like a real shower. Dealers offer shower upgrade packages for $80 or more. It is the same thing with a markup. Number 12, do-it-yourself slide topper installation. If your RV has slide outs, listen carefully. Every time you retract your slides, anything sitting on top of that slide roof gets dragged into the seals. Leaves, twigs, dirt, standing water. Over time, this destroys your slide seals, causes leaks, and leads to water damage inside the slide-out walls. Slide toppers are fabric awnings that cover the top of each slide. They channel debris and water away before it reaches the seals. Dealer installation runs $400 to $600 per slide. On a rig with 3 slides, that is over $1,500. Do-it-yourself slide topper kits are available online for a fraction of that cost. With basic tools and a free afternoon, you can install them yourself. Your slide seals will last significantly longer, and you will avoid one of the most common and expensive RV repairs out there. If you are finding this useful, hit subscribe. I cover RV tips, tricks, and honest brand reviews every single week so you can stop overpaying and start actually enjoying the RV life. Now let's keep going because these next ones are just as good. Number 13, the black tank cleaning method that actually works. Dealers and RV supply stores push expensive enzyme treatments and branded tank cleaners that cost $10 to $15 per bottle. Some owners spend $50 or more per season on these products. Here's what seasoned full-timers use instead. Half a cup of Calgon water softener and 1 cup of borax laundry detergent. Drop them into your black tank after dumping, add water, and let it sit. The Calgon breaks down the buildup, and the borax cleans and deodorizes. It costs pennies per treatment. Some owners also toss a bag of ice cubes down the toilet before a drive. The ice bounces around during travel and scrubs the tank walls. Free and surprisingly effective. Number 14, the $10 water pressure regulator. Campground water pressure varies wildly. Some parks run at 40 pounds per square inch, which is fine. Others push 60, 70, even 80 pounds per square inch through their lines. Your RV plumbing is not built for that kind of pressure. One night of high-pressure water running through your system can blow a fitting, burst a line, or pop a connection behind a wall where you cannot see it. Water damage behind the walls is one of the most expensive repairs you can face. A brass water pressure regulator costs about $10. You screw it onto the campground spigot before connecting your hose. It caps the pressure at a safe level. This should be a mandatory part of every single hookup routine. $10 to prevent potentially thousands in hidden water damage. Number 15, the pizza stone oven hack. RV ovens are notoriously terrible. They heat unevenly, burn the bottom of everything, and leave the top raw. Most RV owners just give up on baking entirely, but there is a fix that costs about $15. Buy a large pizza stone and place it on the lowest rack of your RV oven. Leave it there permanently. The stone absorbs heat and distributes it evenly throughout the oven cavity. Your food cooks properly. No more burned bottoms and raw middles. It sounds too simple to work, but ask any experienced RV cook, and they will tell you the pizza stone changed everything. Number 16, bubble wrap window insulation. If you camp in cold weather, you know how much heat escapes through your RV windows. Single pane RV windows are basically ice panels in the winter. Your furnace runs non-stop, and you still feel the cold radiating off the glass. Here is a trick that costs almost nothing. Fill a spray bottle with water and add a drop or two of dish soap. Spray a light mist on the inside of the window glass. Then press a sheet of bubble wrap against the glass with the bubble side touching the window. The soapy water holds it in place. The air pockets in the bubble wrap create an insulation barrier that dramatically reduces heat loss. It is ugly, sure, but it works incredibly well. When spring comes, you just peel it off. Total cost, maybe $2 for all the RV windows. Number 17, the $5 pest prevention system. Mice and wasps are two of the most common pests that invade RVs, especially during storage. Mice chew through wiring, shred insulation, and build nests inside your furnace. Wasps build nests in propane compartments and outdoor kitchen spaces. Professional pest treatment for an RV can run $100 or more per season. Here is what old school RV owners have been doing for decades. For mice, place a bar of Irish Spring soap in each storage compartment, under each sink, and inside any cabinet space. Mice hate the smell and will avoid the area entirely. For wasps, cut up F-Lee collars and place the pieces inside your propane compartment and any other exterior compartments. The chemical in the flea collar repels wasps before they ever build a nest. Total cost, under $5 for an entire season of protection. And there you have it. 17 tricks your dealer hopes you never learn. Every single one of them works, and every single one saves you real money. Most of them take less than an hour to do yourself. If this saved you even one trip to the dealer, you already came out ahead. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.